friends, it's Sonia with the Frugal Mrs.F. I am here today to talk to you about penny shopping. So penny shopping at Dollar General is when there are items that the store takes off the shelves because it's either seasonal or it's taken up room, it's been there too long, and they resell it to other companies to try to recoup their losses. And if the employees don't pull those items, they will be 1 penny if you find them. They have to sell it to you. It is their policy. Just don't talk about it. Don't ask where's the pennies. Don't say, can you scan this for me and see how much it is, because they'll take them. But if it's on the sales floor, even if it's in those gray totes, I mean, I wouldn't really go through a gray tote, but that's just me. Then there'll be a penny. The example I have, and I like to tell people this if you're new, this is what this video is for. If you're new to penny shopping, if you have your DG app, you definitely get that, because you want to scan those items, because there'll be something like this and you'll think, oh, and it'll have just a little bit different when they change out. Sometimes companies change out the marketing on here. They change the labels or something, and then they'll recall or whatever they want to do with the old things. So it'll look like it's the same product, but the UPCs will be different. So what I try to do is show you the UPC. Like if you were to take this on your DG app and you input that number into the search function to see what the prices are, it will show you 1 penny. And I also like to do, excuse me a second, is show you when those pennies do come up, so you know that I'm not just joshing you. But this line right here, 1 penny for that cough syrup. NyQuil right here, NyQuil cough syrup, 1 penny. Now this works across any items that they're trying to mark MOS, marked out of system. So that's going to be all your home goods. It's going to be party. That's the whole store whenever the pennies go. And I try to post the list when I get one. Lately, we haven't been getting a lot of penny lists, but when they do come up, I try to post them on my Facebook page. So if you want to join us over there, that'd be cool. I try to have everybody show their pennies so we can all keep a backlog, because you can find pennies any day of the week, not just the Tuesdays that the penny list is supposed to come out. What else I'm trying to think. You find pennies anywhere in the store, not just in the area where you're going to look. And I will tell you, my greatest thing, I started Dollar General for the pennies, but I stayed for the coupons because I end up getting more bang for my value of my time and energy using coupons on clearance items. And Dollar General is a store where if your coupon comes up and that product is less than what the coupon is, you get that in cash overage. You can put towards something else. Don't take the cash for it, because people will get in trouble for that. So just make sure you could put that overage towards a part of another purchase. Or, there was one time where I had so many coupons and my store had gone to 90% on a lot of items that I had coupons for. So I used all the overage from all those coupons from the clearance items to get a bunch of stuff like bedding and pillows and everything. I spent like $3 on a cart full of stuff. So definitely always check your clearance. So there's been times where I checked clearance and it was a penny item, but it had a coupon for it. So I ended up getting like $4 in overage from one item that was a penny that I spent on to get other things that I needed in the store. The 5 off 25s on the weekends, it's really good to use your digital coupons, because if you spend $25 before tax, $5 will come off your total. Now, what you can do is scoot around coupons to bring the totals down overall on the things that you might need. That might be cheaper somewhere else, but you can get them even cheaper at Dollar General if that's what you want to do. So like say you had like a coupon that that gave you 50 cents overage. You know, you can use that. Get all the all the high value coupons, just to bring your total down. So you can get $25 worth of stuff for $3, $2, or, you know, even $5 less than you would have spent if you went to the store. So that's something to keep in mind too. That's what it was I was thinking. It was remodels. Now there are stores that are going from regular Dollar General stores to what's called an NCI store or home store. They're doing remodels. So these stores, when you go into one, that if they're going to remodel, you'll know because they'll have 50% off orange tags everywhere, not just one or two, everywhere. And then when you find out that Sunday before that they close to remodel the store, all of those 50% items will be a penny. Now, I haven't gone to a remodel because it seems a little hectic for me, but I've known people, I've had friends, and I've watched enough people know these places are crazy. You get in there, carts and carts of stuff, like underwear, shoes, like anything they're trying to get rid of to do this remodel. Now, like this, the NCI store is a home store. It's going to be the store, like when you walk in, it's going to have like 3 little tables with all a bunch of little things on there, like, you know, chargers or, charger plates, like kind of like that, home stuff like flowers and vases and stuff like that. So if that's, if you go into a store like that, that's already an NCI store. So that's probably not going to be a remodel store. But the best way to look for, and it's very time intensive to find a remodel, is you go on your DG app, you go on to find stores, you push filter, and you clip NCI finds and apply. And that's going to pop up all the stores in your area that are NCI stores. Then you take and you minus those out, and you go back and you take that filter off, and any of the remaining Dollar Generals are going to be the remodels. And then what you do then is you take your list function, and whenever you're in the store and you just kind of scan some of the things that are 50% off or something, keep that in your list. Or even in, you know, regular like core shoes or something like that, like shoes that don't have dots on them or squares or whatever shape that they have. And you keep that in your list. And if you notice when you go in and out of stores, you just, okay, let me put it like this. To find a store at home, you determine how many of the stores are going to remodel. You click on each one of those, make my store, pull up your list. If those lists have items that are 50% off the normal price, you're going to know that that's going to be a remodel. But you have to do that for like every store that you have a potential that you want to go to in order to determine if that's going to be a remodel. But if you can find one and you get there early, because people they'll spend 2 hours driving to get to a remodel because it's just so worth it, you know, with all the things that you can get. You need to get a cart. If not, bring a bag, because people have been known to block off aisles, I've heard. Some people have better luck, and it's just like 2 or 3 people in the store and they have a good time. But some of the stuff I've seen, it's like, that's just crazy. I can't deal with that kind of energy. So, but yeah, worth your time and money, and you got to think about your gas and all those things. It's super fun to penny hunt, whether it's a remodel or just regular Penny Tuesdays or during the week, if you're in a new area. I will say to, factor in your time, factor in your gas. If you're going to use those, that's your time and that's your money. That's also, if you're trying to save. But it's a great little hobby. If you're in an area anyway, or on your way somewhere, it's nice to pop in sometimes and take a minute, go through their clearance, go through the store, just look for things that don't belong. Once you get to know a store, you'll start seeing things that are like, oh, I haven't seen that since last year. Or if it's a seasonal item, like say it's Christmas, but it's July, chances are that's going to be a penny. But you always scan with your DG app to make sure that's true, because there are some penny items that have been there so long that they cycle back into being full price. So definitely keep that in account. joining like my Facebook group and stuff, and checking out other videos or whatever to get a backlog of other people's pennies, so you have a visual. That helps a whole lot for me, because the penny list a lot of times just comes up, it's just a sheet of paper, UPC, numbers in the description, and it's a little but if you can find the visuals and you're like, oh, I saw that was here and that was here. But do keep in mind that sometimes people that come with all these penny items might have come from a remodel, because when I was I was trying to figure out the difference between remodels and everything, I was like, this party stuff has been here for months and it's only 50% off, and everybody's like, I got these pennies and it's all party stuff. And even if my store now, it's just barely getting to 70%, it's been forever. So those people had gone to a remodel. So keep that in mind too. Don't be discouraged if you get there and you're like, oh, that's not the thing. Also, I will tell you, there are some people on the internet, unfortunately, will say, I got this for a penny. They don't show you their receipt or anything like that, but they just, kind of want views, which, I don't blame them, but don't give them false information. You know what I'm saying? Like, so be careful of, only choose people to watch if you know for sure that they're going to show you the right information. A lot of this, at least penny items, are nationwide, so it's across all stores. Different regions sometimes, different regions will sometimes penny at different times, or their sales are at different times. So you determine kind of like who you're watching and maybe what state they might be in, or what region of the United States that they're in. That kind of helps too. But as far as all that, I think that pretty much covers it. If you have any questions, comment, or comment on here, comment on the Facebook group, and I try to get back to everybody. So I want everybody to get good stuff. Money is money and time is money, and there's no reason why you should get away if you don't need to. You worked hard for that. You can get what you need for as little as possible. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos. I do these kind of videos for, food, grocery shopping. I do them for household, like dirt cheap. Grocery salvage, if you have that in your area, look up grocery salvage. There's going to be some awesome deals for places like that. Dirt cheaps are all over the United States. I definitely go there. I get lots of stuff. Also, for those of you who know about dirt cheap, your little cards are going to be coming up expired on the 30th. So just a reminder on that. Okay, guys, well, I gotta get out of here, but let me know if you need anything, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.